I hope it's very clear to y'all that at this point, the game is not revolving around one cost Kaya. Kaya's not that worth it anymore. One John to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, you're down a card, you're down on resources. The best card that you can mulligan to in the opener is about Nami. It used to be you try and mulligan to a Kaya, not anymore. Forget that. You got a Kaya in hand, unless you got like a peel off or some good way to use that Kaya. Honestly, most hands with Kaya are probably fine, but most of the time in this metagame, I'm mulling that away to just find a 1-cost Nami, because you'll see in some of the games here, there's one of them where I get 3 of these onto the field and my opponent just had to concede on turn 3. There's no way, like, you can attack into this, defend into it enough. Like, if you don't have the removal for it, if you're not black notably, or if you're blue and you can with Doflamingo provide enough pressure, you're not going to have enough resources to be able to answer something like this. Whereas Kaya is very easily answerable with a lot of things in this metagame. Just enjoy the games and I'll go to show you how good this card is to mulligan to. Up against some Enel, they choose to go first. Honestly, we might just run this. It's got a Kaya, it's got some decent counters. We'll just end the turn. It's not, it's not terrible. Kaya, go pitch, and then just pass. We don't need to blow out all our Kayas just yet. We can snake dance here. Sure. We can deploy this, go Kaya, pitch. Honestly, I should pitch the white snake if I'm going to be honest into this matchup, but oh well. Looks like they might be on some type of starve plan here. They are just not attacking into us, which is fair. It could ultimately work. I cannot deny it. It can ultimately work here. What do they do here? They destroy the Kaya with the Ringo. I genuinely don't understand what my opponent's doing. Maybe we just pitch that because it'll never come to fruition. Yeah, we'll just play that and pass. We found all our Kayas, which is kind of fun. We found all our Kayas. Sure. All right. So I fair enough. I see what they're doing here. They're just building out a giant board and then they're going to start attacking after that. Pretty fair plan. Okay. All right. I mean, you healed me for 1. I'll take it. But it means my last trigger is kind of bad, but I'll take it. Rest of 20 of your opponent's forecast. Then if you like to resist, please talk about it. Okay. All right. I've gone through a lot of cards for free here. I'm not gonna lie. I've gone through almost half of the top, just almost the first half of my deck for free. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm curious when they start attacking here. No blocker, and then do this. Yep. So no blocker, and then redraw. Oh my lord. No blocker, redraw. Ooh, yikes. Taking 2 hits here. Yep. Taking 2 hits here. All right, the plan is working for him. I mean, if we draw like that, I don't know what to tell you. And they get a free rest too. I mean, at least we can do this. Try and poke for something. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, if they're gonna be this aggressive, then I might as well. All right, end the turn. End the turn. This one's close. This one's close. A little unfortunate. But okay. Why are they killing stuff with Rico? Okay. Okay, I'll bounce that. It doesn't have a purpose on the field, I guess. Let's drop a card. Oh no, that sucks. That sucks. That might be the make or break here. Okay, now we take 3 hits straight, and if our triggers are bad, then our triggers are bad. I mean, I guess. Okay, so we got 1 hit left, so we'll draw it like this, push those to the bottom. Then we can draw this. Push that to the top. We have 7 cards left. I'm not getting a redraw. So what I can do is put those back. I'm at 7. I can redraw to 5. Pull 1 card out. Mill. I should be able to just win there. So just push that to the top. That's my East blue card. Right? Then we go draw 2. Use card action. Pitch. Grab Nami. That leaves me with 4 cards left in deck exactly. And that should be the win. Even if they manage to bottom deck something, I have gavel pitch. Yeah, okay. That should be the win. It looks like they just didn't draw big enough cards. That's really what this ultimately was about. Yeah, they didn't draw big enough cards. And we just went on the spot. GG's opponent. Hey, look, that's when you leave Nami alone. I mean, that's just where it ends up. GG's. Betty this high up in the ranks. We're about to take a fat L on this one. I don't know if this is a first or second match. I'm not lying. I don't know if this is a first or second matchup. I think it should be a first matchup because they're aggro. So I'm going to try it out. I was trying to find the 1 cost. I think it's first, but maybe I'm wrong. I think it's first. Just so they don't get that like first initial attack. Yo, dropping a Karasu is so good. I friggin' hate that card. All right, let me move this. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. That's okay. I was just gonna peel off and pass it, but getting a Nami here is pretty good. They trash a card. What did they draw last time? A Koala. Okay, that KOs that. That's fine. That's fine though. We will bounce this. Draw. We'll pass it through. I feel like a lot of this meta, especially now that we have 1 cost Nami, it's almost always correct to go first against the aggro matchups. Like Doflamingo, Betty, if you're up against like Revolutionary Army Sabo, probably up to 1 4 cost or less Revel Army character. Draw 1 card. Crazy. Okay, crazy. Yeah, see, my blockers aren't even that reliable either. It's like it's not even worth the Dawn to play them. Let's do this. That counters out of both attacks. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. All right, beautiful. Let's do that. That's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. So get your blocker in. I'm just checking you. You had the blocker. I'm just checking you. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to just throw it in because I can't afford. I drew a peel off. I can't afford to use any more Dawn. I'm just checking my opponent. Oh my God. And it worked. It actually worked. You had the 6K blocker. What's the... Sometimes. I don't know. Again, ranked opponents. Is there value to this thing in the trash? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right, Betty, make it happen. So we got gavel pitch on this. Potentially have some blockers tonight. We could play out like 3 characters next turn and get a lot of value just so the Lindenberg doesn't get too much. Lindenberg then probably has to kill the Nami. We're kind of off to the races from there. Okay, all right. They're losing some life. Ooh, the Karasu. Okay. Betty grabs Dragon. Ooh, that's coming down next turn. Okay, we're gonna do a little pitch and attack, or what are we doing? Yep. Okay. as well do this now, I guess. We're going to be taking a hit this turn. Let's not rely on this. Okay, they have to like pick something here. So I'll go gavel pitch and then rearrange, or should I rearrange first? I'll go first. Yeah, then rearrange. Genuinely not what I'm looking for. We're gonna bottom deck those, and then we'll take the hit off the koala. Yeah, the Karasu ends up being my biggest problem here, truthfully. Yeah, the Karasu ends up being my biggest problem. It's pretty good. Just bounce the Karasu. Just make them replay it. It's better off that way. Karasu a 1k counter. So I'm going to 9 Dawn here. It's not a bad place to be. Let's go an 8 here in case they go blocker and then 2 cards. Okay. Three cards is pretty good. 3 cards is pretty good. Let's just KO something for free anyway. It's not a good spot. We're kind of teetering out here. This is not the type of draws we want. Still want a lot of events. All of our gavels are gone. 2 Pilaf's gone, 2 Impels. 3 Impels. It's not good. And we know the bottom 3 is just like characters. We know the bottom 3 cards is just characters. Okay. Yep. Fanakuma. Yup. It's brutal. It's brutal. Karasu as the last one. Yup. This one's gonna be tough. Yup. We just have to take these hits. Yeah, I think this might just be GG here. We're just not lining up well here. Like, I have to do this to even counter out, which is absolutely insane. Yup. That still doesn't... Okay. Alright, I guess. Yeah, I took all the hits. Yeah, there's not much we're doing here. Attack 1k into this. My blocker is friggin' alive, I guess. I don't know. There's no way I'm surviving this round. I need something absolutely insane. All right. All right. They just discard a card and like big buff everything. Nope. Trash that to that. They've drawn a Vankov. Okay. Trash that to leader ability. Swing big. Let's go no blocker. Trash this. Redraw. Okay. I don't know how we're doing this, but no blocker. Redraw. That's GG's. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. GG's. All right. Oh well. It's just one of those matchups that we're not gonna do well against anyway. So anyway, some Shanks action with an opponent that's really high up there. All things considered, really high up there. So we might just be able to smack out some elo. Opponent choose to go second. We're definitely, yeah, baby. That's what we're looking for. This is how you win Shanks and pretty much any other matchup, to be fair. So let's do that. Let's grab... I mean, it's going to be a slow matchup, so let's just grab that. Yeah. Let's pass it through from there. can protect it. There you go. You have to attack into that. You have to. Okay. Sure. All right. Its purpose was met here. Let's attack into this. Yeah, 2k, that's fine. That's so annoying. All right, we'll pass. We'll pass. Yeah, the dawn is a little awkward. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. On a 1 cost, which we can eventually use to maybe tap some things down. So, okay, we shall. Right. Yep. 7k will take the hit. We will attach it on and then attack. It's got a bit more to use here. Nice. It's pretty good. Let's just do that. Let's just play out all the blockers here. If they got some big play to kill one of these, then sure. Should be able to counter out of, like, block the other, counter out of with the Apis. Apis just ends up being one of these cards that, like, I'm just, like, crazy comeback. Just having a 2k counter is so good. They'll kill Nami. Yeah. No blocker will save one of them. Is it even worth it? We're at 8. I can cast all of these like perfectly. It's not even worth it. Even if I had like, I gotta add 2 Dawn to even attack into it, like the 6k. It's like whatever. All right, Beckman. So count out of this. Do this. We'll redraw. Sure. Not an ideal exchange for us, but that's okay. Not bad. 19 cards for life. Pretty aggressive. We double Kaya there. We drew for turn 4 cards, 5 cards, 7 cards. It's not bad. Pretty big swing. 7 cards drawn that turn. Hopefully we can block 1. And then we'll probably take 2 hits here. I don't know if they play 10 costs. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go no blocker, Gabble pitch here. I think I see what they're doing. Okay, we'll blocker that. Oh, interesting. And we drew into a peel off? It's OP, it's OP. It's actually broken. The fact that they attack with nothing else is really interesting. We'll play those out. 14 cards for life. 14 cards for life. Let's see where we end up here. Okay, yeah, they'll tap that down. We'll definitely use the card action. Interesting, they killed the blocker and not the Nami. I'm not sure if that was a misclick. I definitely feel like Nami was the pick there, but okay. Okay. We will do this, and then we will redraw. I don't want to take 4 hits here, but I think we might be taking 4 hits here. Okay. I was trying to think, is it better if I mill with that or if I draw with that? They got to be careful as to how much they're letting me take here. Okay. Let's just get cards that straight up draw cards. Okay, we should be okay here. There's a Kaya at the top. After that is a white snake. It's Kaya, fourth card, and then the third last card is a white snake. Okay. It's a pretty pivotal turn. They were smart not to attack, though. I will say a lot of bad opponents would have attacked and tried to take all my life there. Extremely incorrect. Thing I have to be careful about is if they have another 10 cost. Okay, so they don't have another 10 cost. It's good to know. Okay. It's kind of the maximum capability that I have there. I know my last trigger then. Should know my last trigger then. My last trigger is a snake dance? Yeah, I think my oh no, is this list playing 3? I can't remember. No, this list should be playing 4. My last trigger is a snake dance. Oh no, it's not a snake dance. What's my last trigger? Well, that's not how you attack. Why would you attack that way? Because now I counter out of both attacks. Oh my god, my last trigger's a... That was the one crack. My last trigger was that. Okay. All right, GG's from the opponent. All right, GG's. I believe this is the same opponent, actually, that we just went up against. If I just... Yeah, it's actually the same opponent. All right. I mean, I think we want that extra card in general. This isn't one of those matchups where we specifically care about going for... Oh my god. My bad. We're just gonna freaking eat it. All right. We're just gonna eat a hit. This is so much more valuable than a life. I might end up eating those words, but oh my god. This is insane. This is insane in the membrane. Oh my god. Yo, we are going to be drawing cards, folks. We are drawing cards. We are drawing magic card, not magic cards, One Piece cards. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, you need an answer right now. This is insane. Hey, yo. Nah, this is crazy. Yo, I'm drawing so much. Grab that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I guess put it like that. This is insane. The 3/1 cost is an insane starter. What a start. What an insane start. Oh my god. We're pulling cards. We're pulling cards. I honestly, yeah, I might as well take out the bad cards while I have them here. We're gonna definitely play the blocker. And we're just gonna pass it from there. I'm gonna try and defend them as much as possible, because one hit will go towards the, like, they could play, there are things that they could play to kill this stuff. I guess not. I guess not today. I guess we're just gonna be drawing like a bunch of cards. Yeah, opponent doesn't want it. They are not fighting anything. Yo, because they have to. They have to. Look at this hand. Our triggers were so bad as well. Yo, no, they have to. This is the type of opener that you cannot beat as this type of deck. You cannot beat. That is crazy, though. By the way, we reached over 1, which is pretty sweet. But all right, GG's. Confirm this is actually a different opponent. They choose to go first. We'll actually run this. It's not terrible. It's got a 1 cost out. You defines what? You defines what? What are we? Which Shanks? Okay, 10 cost. Good to know. Then we just have a 2k counter. That's fine. It's great. We can do that. Got Sanji, we will attack. definitely grab that. Probably rearrange it like this, and then I think we will just draw. Go from there. Probably end up taking a hit here, like Yuta attacks into this. I mean, I could pitch the Kaya to it, which is actually, yeah, that's actually probably a safer bet. Pitch the Kaya to this, because the other ones will attack larger into me. So it's better if that attack just swings into this, and then yeah, I can potentially just counter out into this. Yeah, that was just a better exchange for me. Fortunately, I'm not drawing too hot right now, so that's not fun. I'll attack into this. Still minus it, and then probably block Ru and then counter. Yeah, sure. Okay, much slower here. I'm not terribly excited with where things are going with this one, but let's see. How do we end off here? We've drawn the wrong half of our deck, whereas in literally the exact last match, we drew the correct half of our deck for this matchup. But okay, then we'll take a hit. No, interesting. Attach and attack into this. Sure. 9 Dawn. Ooh, that's not fun. Okay, so we know that Yuta's not attacking us, which is nice. We'll take 2 hits here. Yep. That's to happen at some point. Oh, the draw 2 is very welcome here. The draw 2 is very welcome here. Let's attach a Dawn attack into this. Okay. 23. I forgot the Shanks that they drew, which one it was specifically, but can't afford to play Nami out right now. Okay, that's fine. They countered out of this. Okay. And there's 2 2Ks, which is nice. I didn't get any benefit from adding like 1 more Dawn or anything like that. It's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, so they played out a 7 cost just to counter out of that, which is nice. Okay, it looks like another 2 hits for free. Okay, we'll pitch that, and then we can counter out of this attack at least, which is nice. Okay. Oh, I don't need the other one. Okay, yeah, I don't need the other one. Okay, nice. We'll just take 1 hit. No. I think that one's more valuable in my hand. Just kill this damn thing. Thank you. Play this and pass. We're at 16 cards. It's a close spot. Yep. It's 2 Dawn, mill 1, and counter out of an attack. That's how you got to think about it, right? Yeah, this is just the one with Rush. I kind of don't want this. I'll put the Kaya to the bottom. I kind of don't want that. And I have no counters here, just trying to save myself. Yup. That's what I figured, right? Okay. All right. Gotta draw like a god here. Oh, Lord, that's not good. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not good either. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I think that might be game. Yeah, GG's. All right, fair enough. All right, hey, that's my comeuppance for that one. That last match, how quick that one was won. I deserve this one. GG's.